Hi guys, and welcome back to the Steelman. We turned his camera off for no apparent reason. Maybe he'll turn it on, not sure.
For some
But
reason.
today we got a lot of news for you. We got some MLS news. We got some NFL news. We got a little bit of NBA news, a big part of NBA
Oh,
news.
NBA, wow.
And let's get right on into it. I believe we Yeah, so let's start with the NBA news, I believe. We'll start with that. And the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup goes into the mouth and scores one for whatever.
Okay,
Big news: James Harden got traded from the Rockets because he thought they were too bad for him.
I don't know everything that's in the trade. Do you know what's happened
I
in the trade?
believe that
Here, let me look up. Let me look it up.
it was
James Harden trade.
Jaden Harden has gone to the Brooklyn Nets, and
Yeah, I know he went there.
And the Rockets traded for 4 other people off of the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
For
Okay, here we
James
go.
Harden. And that's pretty much because James Harden did not want to be on there because he said they are not a good enough team for him to be on. So
we got a 3-team trade right here.
yeah, nice.
We got the Nets get James Harden from the Rockets and a 2024 second round pick from the Cavs.
Yeah.
Then the Nets will brace yourself, get Jarrett Allen, Taurean Prince, and rights to Alexander Vezinkov. They get Karis Levart, Rodions Kuruks, 3 first-round picks, and 4 first-round pick swaps to Rockets. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's just
no.
craziness right there.
Then, okay. Oh, that's what goes to Rockets.
Yeah, Rockets.
Okay. So the Rockets got the Karis Levart, Rodions Kuruks. They got 3 first-round picks.
Sounds like they're
and 4 first-round pick swaps.
Man, sounds like the one team's clearing out house.
They got Dante Exum and 2022 first-round pick from the Cavs.
Nice.
The Cavs get Jarrett Allen. Okay, Taurean Prince, Rice Dogs. I don't know half these people. I literally have no idea.
All we know is Jaden Harden going to the Brooklyn Nets. So that was the big thing, is Jaden Harden leaving the Rockets.
Literally, that's all I know.
Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty big news for Jaden Harden, because really he doesn't really need a better team. It's just he believes that they're not a good enough team for him and stuff, that he doesn't fit in with the stuff. I mean,
exactly,
a lot of people.
There was the quote and stuff from him too. He's like, "We're not good," you know.
Yeah. And the problem is a lot of the teams nowadays don't choose a singular player to build their team around, because technically that should be the way you do it. Is you pick kind of your like football is like a great way of saying it, is you pick a quarterback, and that's your franchise quarterback for a couple of years, and you just build the team around him. As and in other sports, it won't be just like a one spot. It's just that you got to pick a player and build a team around him, or it won't really work. So, and I think that's what happened with him. But me being not really into the NBA, haven't really watched it at all, really.
Just got some college football news.
Oh boy.
The Alabama QB declared for the NFL draft.
Oh boy.
About 8 minutes ago. Sports Center reported.
Who's going to go first pick? At this point, the first round pick is up in the air.
Oh, some more NFL news, but let me get to the coaching changes for the Steelers. Randy Fichtner's gone. Let's go. Get him out of town. The offensive coordinator who can't do anything. Okay.
Seriously.
You know Urban Meyer's going to the Jaguars?
No.
They're finalizing a deal.
That's some big news. Big news.
Would Urban Meyer pick Justin Fields over Lawrence? Would he want to take that? Because he was.
I don't know, because
for a little bit.
With the playoffs and stuff, and with like the last game that Clemson played, Lawrence did not make a good show for himself there. No, the Clemson team did not make a good show for anybody there. The Justin Fields made a big case for himself in the last 2 games, a pretty big case. And then just the
Yeah.
Alabama is just Alabama. Alabama's Alabama.
Against Alabama, he came out slow, but he was ups and downs in the
Yeah.
Alabama game.
I mean, to be honest, to be honest, I don't know who to go with at this point because,
I would say Trevor Lawrence still.
yeah,
I mean, it's one game,
it's one game out of many.
But that's something to think about whether they take Justin Fields over because
Yeah.
they want him to like start right away, kind of.
It
They get pretty much 1 year to prove that they can do something.
isn't the Notre Dame QB junior or is he a sophomore?
Now,
What is he?
let's
The-
see.
I would say he goes pretty early too, because and I mean it's not the fact that they lost the last
I
two
don't know if
games,
he'd
but
go,
like
though.
I don't know what
he's
happened to Notre
gone
Dame at the
down
end there
and
too.
stuff.
There's a few teams there that were just kind of at the end just totally just disappeared. And to be honest, they're like, to be honest, well, I really didn't watch the playoffs because pretty much every single game of that playoff game was almost pretty much a blowout. Pretty much a blowout. You got just Notre Dame got just blown out of the water by Alabama,
So
and Houston blew out Clemson, and then Alabama went and blew out Ohio State.
okay, yeah. So like the Notre Dame QB, he's not going to go very high up.
Yeah, I know that.
If he goes to the draft, he hasn't like declared. It doesn't look like yet.
Okay. So,
They're saying like 4th round and beyond for him.
then again, a lot of the QBs that go later also are like the best QBs in the league. I mean, some of them do become one
The
of the
only
best
two
QBs.
I can think of are Russell Wilson and Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And Russell Wilson was 3rd round.
yeah. Well, you got.
There might
But
be
then
more
again,
on
I mean,
that.
1st round picks. Yeah. But and playoffs. That was a great day for Steelers. Yep. Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful
okay,
job,
I'm outta here.
Steelers.
If we're
Beautiful
talking about-
job.
If we're talking about this, I'm out of here.
Yeah. No. Okay.
How do
That
I get
was
out of here?
that was
How
a
do I get out?
crappy show.
Nope.
He's out of here. So now it's only me, and we're enjoying life here at the
I'm back.
Yeah, that was a bad game, bad show
Oh,
by
we're
Steelers.
talking about this again.
We're talking about it right now because that's like the first one. We'll get it out of the way. Jeez. I mean, nice props to the Browns, but if they didn't make that many mistakes, and then the dude goes and says, "You know what? Let's punt it on 4th and 1." At this point, I think it was the play calling. I really think it was the play calling at the end there.
Okay, so a certain bit was play calling, and a certain bit of it was just like them sucking. Like I don't
Yeah.
think the play call like contributed to them like missing the snap.
No,
Or
I'm
the
not saying that.
interceptions
No,
maybe.
I'm saying near the end. I'm saying the play calling was bad. Like when you go 4th and 1 and you need to
They
go
almost
get a
had a
touchdowns.
comeback at the end. I thought it was
Yeah, but the
lot
stupid
better.
punt in 4th and 1. Yeah, no.
well. That's when the game was over, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I know it's probably over, but if you're down that much, no matter what, you go for every little thing you can get. I don't care if you're down that much. You just go for everything. You don't go, you know what? We're 4th and 1. We're down right now. You know what? Let's punt the ball. I mean, hey, maybe this is the wild card spot that we could have possibly come back on. Maybe just possibly. We don't know because they didn't do that, and then it was bad altogether. Though,
Yep.
what would have been funnier if it was on Nickelodeon, just as Ben
Seeing
sitting
Ben
on the
crying,
sideline,
yep.
as Ben sitting on the sideline there, kind of like, and then you just see Slime or like SpongeBob run past.
Yep.
Just.
That Nickelodeon game. Ooh,
That was funny.
they-
Oh, I hated. See,
explaining
the one thing I
everything.
hated about that was the stupid score at the bottom. I could not stare at that for like less than two seconds. It hurt my eyes. The
Really?
green hurt my eyes.
They had like a couple premature slime zones.
Oh gosh. I mean, to be honest, it would be cool to have it like that on YouTube and stuff. Have task like individual animators with like during the game trying to put like their own like effects on it. Maybe have like a little challenge. Maybe do something like that where maybe to get like almost like internet involved, and then that would boost like their viewing rates and like everything up more, because then the more people that like
I'm
get
pretty
noticed
sure a
from them.
lot of people watched it because they're just like,
Yeah.
having a game. What are they gonna do here?
I mean,
I couldn't watch it
that game was so boring. That was the most boringest game out of all of them.
And to be honest, my bracket's toast.
Yeah, my brackets.
Literally, well, except for the one wild card game in
Mm,
the AFC I got wrong.
I
I
think.
think
Yeah.
I got one NFC wild card game
Yeah.
wrong, but the Steelers Super Bowl thing just put a big
We all
red X.
realize that after Lamar Jackson did the poop run, he has been undefeated. So the poop run happened, and
The
then
only reason they won is because he can run. He can't throw.
Well,
Like
also,
if he had to make a throw to
yeah.
win, like
Oh no
the
no no!
Super Bowl,
The funny
like,
part
it-
was is
like,
when he
he's not
threw
gonna
the
make
one
it.
long ball, he
And
throws it always
It
behind
was
him.
so bad,
I know.
and that was like the one interception.
I know. See, my thing was is that Lamar Jackson, they up him like they talk about him so much, like he's great and everything, but like the reason how they came out with a win was that I don't know what the heck Tennessee defense was off and on too. Tennessee's defense
They weren't doing
would
much.
stop Lamar Jackson, stop the run, and then the next play they would allow him to go score a touchdown. So it was kind of like which Tennessee defense were you getting, but also it was the reason that they probably won it was that Lamar Jackson run all the way down the field. That
Oh
was.
yeah, what was that?
I can't remember what score it was, but I know it was like around like when they tied it up or like they went over. It was either when they tied it up or went over. But my personal opinion is that I think it's stupid that which we call it the Ravens, and I know Tennessee Titans were butt heads and ran onto the Ravens emblem,
Yeah,
but we also got to just
I don't
realize
really think
let's
that
just
matters at
stop
this point.
with the
They're
stupid
making too
emblem
much a
crap.
big deal out of every little thing. I think it's stupid. Like they can
Yeah.
dance on the thing if they want.
Well,
That doesn't contribute to them losing a game.
no, it doesn't contribute to them losing a game, but it gets the other team fired up. I think it's just completely stupid. And what I think is if they did it right, they should just do what the Washington football team just to stop this. Just put NFL in the middle of the field. Doesn't matter. Don't put the team logo. Put the NFL in there. Put the team logo
They
everywhere
don't even
else.
have a real logo. They're the no names.
Yeah, but they have the NFL. I know they don't have a
Well,
logo,
yeah,
but they
but-
put the NFL. And do you see anybody
I mean, they
dancing
have a
on that or
logo,
anything?
but they
Nope.
don't have a logo.
Yeah, but you realize
Yeah,
that
I mean,
has
I guess
not
not.
caused problems at all. Just yeah. But I do have to say, I thought that it was going to be a big blowout. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was wishing that Washington football team could have done something, and I wanted it to blow my whole bracket up. But no, they can't. Then they came close. The quarterback, the Washington quarterback though, was on fire. Holy crap!
Heineke, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he was.
You want to talk about?
I think he did better than Alex Smith would have done, but
Yeah. Then again,
some other QBs,
yeah,
they
they weren't catching and stuff, but
Yeah.
and I mean,
he could be a starter.
he's
But-
he definitely looking good, so he might be the starter for the next few years or something. They might do,
I think
keep
they'll
him
bring
for a
Alex
franchise
Smith back,
quarterback.
but maybe not.
Though I do have to say, I want a Washington football team to keep their name for the rest of the time. No, just don't change it now. Just create a emblem and
Keep it
be
the
done with
football
it.
team.
Just keep it the football team. It's just it's so iconic now that it's like just keep it that way. Be honest, it gets everybody talking about them. So it's probably one of the best ways to go about it is just keep the football team.
Yeah.
Or we just switch if you switch it. Well, but oh god. Well. And then we got
just-
the Los Angeles Rams versus Seahawks was actually not a too shabby game, to be honest. I kind of
No.
like watching that game. Though the one game that was the best out of the whole weekend was the Bills and the Colts. That was a close freaking game. It came down. And I swear, if the Bills learned from last time with the Cardinals on the Hail Mary
I thought
pass,
the best game was the
it was the Bills and the Colts.
I thought it was the Titans and Ravens. It's just me.
Titans and
personally.
Ravens wasn't as close as Bills and Colts. That was a
Bills
game.
and Colts.
It
It
came
was closer
was
than I thought, but like the Bills pretty much had it. I thought the whole time. Their defense made a couple mistakes, but
I love how you're like they had it the whole time, even though they almost lost.
No, there was no doubt. Like they were always gonna win, pretty much from the
Oh
moment.
well. To be honest, when I was
This just
watching it,
means
I thought Colts were actually going to win. To be honest, because Colts
really.
looked like the better team in the first half. When I watched it, I was watching it. Colts was looking good, and then all of a sudden Bills look good, and then all of a sudden Colts look good, and then all of a sudden Bills look good. So that's why it was the best game out of the weekend because pretty much it was a actual back and forth
Yeah,
game compared to the
I
Ravens, where it
mean,
was kind of like Tennessee looked good, Ravens looked good, end of the game. That was pretty much it for that game because Titans did not look good at all when they were down. That was it. So to be honest, the Bills and Colts game gets my seal of approval.
my updated predictions for the Super Bowl: Buccaneers, and let's see, not the Ravens.
Yeah, I
They
hate to say it,
to
but
have a
Green Bay's
shot
definitely win.
if
Saints are definitely winning that game.
Buccaneers are definitely beating the Saints. I think the way the Saints just how slow they were to play that game against Chicago. It's Buccaneers game to lose. I think,
Okay.
and then
Well,
call me crazy, but I really think the Rams. It's just like upset weekend. I
it's gonna
think.
be Bills and
Saying that, it'll be Green Bay and New Orleans, but
to be
because
honest,
the defense of the Rams, I think it's too much for Aaron Rodgers and them. Because Jalen Ramsey's just gonna freaking blow Devontae Adams up. I think.
I want to see Ravens actually play a good team, and then I want to see Browns play an actual good team.
Chiefs, I think, should win.
Chiefs should win.
If
Chiefs should.
Browns win, freaking, I'm not watching football.
No,
anymore.
no, no. And if like somehow it's like a big win where they get like another thing on the Steelers, I'm
Yeah,
at
like,
this point questioning the whole realistic of this whole tournament. Not saying anything about
because
rigged
the
or
Browns
anything,
are
but I'm
not
questioning it.
like they're not a very good team.
Yeah,
The Steelers lost because they forgot how to play football.
I know it was weird, but hey, that's the Steelers
But
for most of the end of the year. So
they always play down to their opponent. It's the Steeler way.
yeah, what'll be funny is, well, I mean, if they win and they somehow win versus the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm walking out of the thing and I'm done with watching football for the rest of the season. I won't even watch the Super Bowl at that point.
Well, let's get into our next topic.
Okay, the big one. Montreal, you idiots. That's all I have to say right now.
Montreal.
You freaking idiots.
I have no clue how to get this out, but these are the new things.
It's
I don't
cool and
know.
all, but you are complete freaking idiots.
Let's look this up.
I don't. The stupidest.
Montreal Impact. Let's see this. Let's look at what they were before.
Uh-huh.
This is them
No,
before.
no. I don't have a problem with the symbol. The symbol can be changed all they want. The name stays. The name, I think, should stay. But they're
Personally,
idiots. And
I don't know what this thing is supposed to represent, but this gives you an overview of what it is.
Snowflake and the.
Oh, it's this thing in here again. I kind of like this better.
Yeah, I know. I just dislike the name change. I think it was completely, utterly stupid.
I don't know why they didn't put football, but
I think that the impact should stay the impact. And my case for this is that if you have a team and you start a team with the one name called Impact, you keep that name. You keep that name because now the fans identify with that name. You don't go at one point in like 70, like the whole existence of a team when it's been named a single name and go, you know what? I think it's time for a name change. Imagine Steelers went, you know what? Let's change it to like something totally
the
different, like
Bridges, Pittsburgh Bridges.
the Pittsburgh Bridges, for no apparent reason. I would be a little bit pissed, to be honest.
Yeah, but it gives you an overview. Like this is Montreal. There's the Fleur de Lis keeps a connection to the Quebec history. I mean, it's a cool logo, but let's see.
Cool logo.
Your identity change.
Yeah, can we just say loss of fans change across the top, and then
Here's some what they I guess. what they'll be
Okay.
calling. He says this transformation is inspired by the culture of our city, its people, as well as the history of our club and our sport in Montreal.
No, 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 no,
Thus
no, no, no,
gives
no,
him
no,
an
no.
even
You
brighter
idiot, you
future.
idiot, you idiot.
It
I
is a
know it's
great
that.
metamorphosis that will stimulate and guide our evolution.
But all the fans are going to be pissed with you because they identified with another icon and another name. And then you go and change that whole identity of a team. So they identified with the team before you changed it. Now you're going to go and change it. The fans are going to be like, the fans are mad right now because you totally changed the name and the emblem. And they're going to be like, okay, yeah, you're trying to become the culture, but we don't really care about that because we identified with this thing. I mean, I understand an icon change. They could have went with it, but I think they're more pissed about the point that they don't have the Montreal Impact on there instead of
Yeah.
Club Day Football. That's what I think they're mad about because for me, I think this is a dumb move by them to change the name. The
Oh,
name is the dumbest move I think they could have made because to be honest, if you kept Montreal Impact, that would fit perfectly onto there. I mean, it wouldn't change too much. You keep all the Quebec history thing because look, like literally nothing that it says on the arrow inspires gross of the metro, all the conductions of the Montreal take e-pass and attractions. None of this has to deal with a stupid name. It all points to the stupid emblem. Okay, no, because it's the border. It's the
I don't know. I kind of like it. It rolls off your tongue a little bit. Oh, look at this.
yeah. No, I love I love the idea.
CFM. Just imagine walking around with the shirt, walking around town. CFM on my chest. Yep, CFM.
Yeah. I would rather have just impact on mine. It to me that was not a good move because yeah.
Nick is now protesting. Protest the move.
No, it's not that I protested, but literally, yeah, let's just say the fans are mad that they literally signed a petition. Like literally they heard about it, petition created, sent out, and like everybody's signing it. Because everybody's angry right now because of that. This is why I hate
You're kind of stupid.
and to be honest, if you piss off your fans, that's bad because that's where your main money's coming from. That's where you need to get money from. And the thing is people don't realize is that soccer is more of a business probably any other sport because you have so many people that are trying to talk things and the main reason that I'm very mad is that because I shouldn't say mad. I just really disagree with them doing this is because you look at a team name and you look at a symbol and when you have that for so many years and you have that for pretty much almost probably the whole club's existence and then you change it now, it's just kind of like we've been around for about I think 28 years. They've been around for 28 years. You kept the symbol for 28 years and you go and change the name, the look, the jersey, the icon, everything about the team except for the players. Now the fans are kind of like, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Because they identified it under the one thing. They liked it. They enjoyed it because it was the way it was. And I mean, this new one looks better. It's just it just kind of I think sucks for the fans because it just
be honest with the glasses, you're just serious like
yeah, I'm kind of this deserves a serious moment right now.
with the glasses makes it look so much like I think of like I don't really know, just like I think very serious. I don't know. That's what the glasses make you look. Oh no, he's getting the hat on too. No, take the hat off. That's not. Nope, that don't work.
I'm getting an overcoat then too. Yes, just have the aviators, the fedora, and an overcoat.
Yep.
Shadow Nick.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
I don't really have much else to talk about. I mean,
to be honest, I could talk about that for hours because I think it was a completely stupid move, and it's about a business. And you put an icon on a business, you put it on there. The fans like it, the fans enjoy it for like many years, and then you take the tradition away, and they're kind of like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Yep.
And it really just makes it that much.
it kind of puts you in a spot where over the next couple years you're gonna probably die off a little bit more. Your team's probably gonna go down a little bit. Your team's not gonna be
Maybe.
bringing in the money it used to. I mean, most of the fans will probably still go. It's just, I'm just saying, the super fans that like totally want like was within the team are kind of like
Yeah.
are kind of not going to show up because of that, and that's probably going to be like part of it. And as the MLS, to be honest, if you're the MLS right now, you're kind of a new league right now. You're pretty much to any other soccer league, you're the newest one on the freaking market. So pretty much, if you start changing stuff, really, you need to start creating an actual brand. Like with the MLS, like the MLS has started creating a brand in the USA, but they need to go worldwide with it a little more. They're not worldwide with it. So when you start changing,
like the Premier League and things like that,
like the Premier League reaches everywhere. It's like everywhere. Every soccer player knows about the Premier League. Now MLS, yeah, not really.
I mean, they know about it.
They know about it, but who cares about it because it's the MLS and it's USA. And to be honest, that's where the problem is when you go and try to really build this league out of the like after 28 years of just being one thing, and they're slowly getting bigger. But you go make changes like this every so often, it's gonna be really costly to like people starting to like get enthralled with it because now you're taking away like the tradition that they had for a couple of years.
I'm just thinking about the hand that overcuts the glasses. I don't know how. Okay.
See, that's why my opinion is I dislike the name change, but I don't dislike the icon change. I like the new icon. The new icon looks good.
I like the icon. I do. I really do. I think it's cool.
It's the name.
Logo.
It's the stupid name.
Yep. Pretty much.
I mean, I don't mean to sound angry about it. It's just that's my opinion on it because I really think it
very angry. Wow. Ooh, well.
Well, I think the glasses help with the angriness because
yes.
If you don't see my face, if you just see my face right now, it's kind of like the resting face that I have, where it's kind of like.
I just have one more question. One more question for you. Okay, one more, just one more question. You want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? You really want to hear it? Okay, yes, you actually want to hear. When do you want to hear? You want to hear now? Okay, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Hold up, I'm thinking.
Top
5. Favorite
sports.
Did we do candies?
Sports changed team.
Sports moments.
Logos?
I don't know. That kind of be hard to figure out.
Right now, not.
Yeah. No. Since we'll keep with the theme of the MLS since the new icon came out. We'll go top 5 MLS icons of all time. Your top 5 MLS icons of all time.
All right, I'm gonna look up. Here, wait. Let me look them up.
Yeah, let's bring those icons back up onto the thing.
Okay.
Here we go. The top 5. Top 5. We need to create like a song for that going top 5, and then swish top 5 across, and then it's us talking about the top 5.
Top 5.
And then swish.
Chicago changed their logo. I can't find it showing their past and future.
Oh, Chicago crew. Chicago. See, no, the thing is Chicago. Well, no, Columbus crew did it right too. Is that Columbus and Chicago changed? What did they change? They changed the icon. What didn't they change? The name.
Woo!
The owners are gonna get so much hate for this. The owners are just gonna get roasted. And the funny thing is I go watch the change of name and icon video. Like they had a live stream of it too, announcing it, and it's like an hour. And to think like when it's MLS in Canada, and I'm surprised because I thought it was Quebec, where, and I'm not judging. I just didn't know that actually Montreal had people in there.
Look at this one.
That's Portland. No,
that's Austin.
Austin too.
This is Portland. This is a new team. This is new. Obviously, you can sub out the new Chicago Fire and Montreal one.
There's Miami. Huh. I did not know Austin had a team.
I guess
this year they just joined.
Okay, so we're ranking our top 5 of these.
Where's the new Chicago Fire logo? That's the old one.
I don't have the new one. I don't have the new one of these two.
I'm really
couldn't-
trying to figure out that team right now.
Here.
Gotta love it.
Chicago Fire logo. Let's put this up too. Why not?
Slide it right
Why not?
beside it.
Why not? Why not? I don't know if I can do that, but I can switch back and forth.
Okay, we're
show
gonna
you
rate
it.
the Montreal Impact's. We'll rate what we can. We will count the Montreal as having both the logos. So we'll have Montreal Impact as Montreal Impact and Montreal thing. Because technically, when you rebrand and you go as a total different name, that means you're a total different team. So we can throw Montreal Impact as like dead, and then this is the new team. I'm assuming because, and LA Galaxy and LA Sporting LA, I think. Sporting Los Angeles. I don't know if that's what you call it.
So which one? You still see this? You
Yeah, I
don't
still
this?
see that.
Okay, here. Here's the new
And
Chicago
we are
Fire.
getting up with the other one. So the new Chicago Fire logo is that. You
can
know,
see that.
that looks cleaner than the other one. I like that one better.
I don't know what these things are for. I guess they're
That's
like
fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring up the old ones for now.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
mean, definitely better than this one. This is
Yeah,
like a
it's definitely
fire
better than that
police thing. You know.
okay, so Columbus. Oh yeah, Columbus Crew did change their emblem. They had like the 3 guys with the fedoras on it the first time.
Oh, that was one of them. Yep.
I like that one kind of a little bit better, but I like that one
And I
too.
believe New York changed theirs too. Here, I'm gonna look it up. You think
New York
about
Red
what you're.
Bulls. Oh, I'm thinking about them already. Okay, so FC Dallas, DC United, Earthquakes. To be honest, the simplest one on here
Oh,
is
they didn't.
Portland,
Okay.
Oregon. Portland. I'm still trying to figure out what this new team is called. Are they literally called if they're called the Austin
Oh,
Trees?
They're
I'm gonna be
calling.
laughing.
They're called Austin FC.
Austin
here-
FC. Okay,
Let me see.
I guess they're in the league. I'm not sure. Maybe they got kicked out. I don't know.
MLS team logo. Let's see. Description. Sure.
To be honest, when the new Montreal Impact or whatever their new CF Montreal comes out, that is a better logo. I have to put that one in my top 5 to be honest right now. Philadelphia Union. I just despise Philadelphia no matter what in soccer. I don't know why. I just dislike them. I don't know why. I just don't like the Philadelphia Union whatsoever. I mean, I don't despise them as bad. The badge of Austin, city pride. They must
11
have.
teams. I guess like
Huh. It's funny because I never heard of this team ever.
I guess they're new. Let's
They
see.
have to be like new this year. Like
Oh,
to
look it up.
this
They
year.
don't even have their place yet. Let's see. The club will begin play in Major League Soccer in 2021. Yeah, so they didn't even start
Yeah.
yet.
Huh.
And they
Just-
are called Austin FC.
So they just started literally 2 days ago. Literally January 11th, 2021. Holy
Okay.
crap.
Let me go through my top.
I have my top 3 already.
I don't know why. This one looks pretty cool. Okay.
Inter Miami. See, I'm going classical because I like classical. You're
Okay.
kind of a
go.
classic kind of guy. I thought you were
Let's see
going.
them. Oh, I'm going first.
I thought you said you were
how
going
about we'll go?
first.
How about we'll go? My 5, your 5, your
Yeah.
4, my 4, or like my 4, your. What do you know?
Okay.
I'm trying to decide.
Go with number 5 because
There are 2 I'm deciding between. I have 6 in like my top 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. I have no. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with the LA Galaxy.
top 5 is 5 LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like
I-
it.
You
It's a
see, you
little blurry,
gotta
but-
enjoy those simple classic looks. Like it's simple. It's
What's your number
like-
5?
My number 5 has to be the Los Angeles Football Club, just because it's a nice.
Ooh, okay. That's
the,
actually higher up in my list.
the gold and black go together, and then and it's fifth because I'm kind of the LA Galaxy is lower than that, so it's my LA Galaxy is sixth for me because it didn't make it in because I just don't I like
The
LA Galaxy, but they
One,
could
Houston Dynamo is the one that didn't make it in for me.
yeah. I just don't like that
There are
kind
a
of
lot
design
of good
of
ones, but
yeah.
should I get with number 4?
Yeah, number 4. We'll go number 4.
Number 4. Okay, pretty much all of mine are over on this side. I have to figure out which one I like.
Which one you like better?
I really have no idea why.
Well, just go with one.
Hold up. I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with this one. Austin.
Oh, that's higher
FC.
on my list.
It's between these two.
To be honest,
And I really like this one too.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's
I'll
like-
go with Atlanta. I'll go with
See,
Atlanta.
Austin, like the reason why I like the new team's logo, like Austin FC,
I
is
like
because
the
it's
colors.
very, very simplistic. It doesn't have too much to it. It has Austin, a tree, and an FC, and then that's it. Like,
See, okay, I'm gonna say Atlanta 4,
mhm.
Austin FC 3. This reminds me of the new Dallas Stars logo, the blackout. And I like those. I like them a lot. I don't know. So I got 2 left. I'll tell you what my top 2 are. 1, 2. It's a little
Yeah.
biased.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, you go. I'll
okay,
tell. No,
so
I'll
my
tell you
fourth
what
one-
these rankings are, but
My fourth one will surprise you. It is actually Inter Miami, because I do like the swan design, and I think
that
I
was
do
pretty
like
cool.
that
I like that one too.
emblem. It's there. Mine's there because
I love the pink color scheme.
yeah, it's like a different. It's kind of like a total different than the rest. And then I do have to say, my next one up is Minnesota United. MC, it's the bird with the stripes, the silver
here.
and the blue.
Oh, that was pretty cool. I guess.
I like that. And then
Oh, I forgot about the new Montreal one. I'm not gonna put that in.
New Montreal. I'm not gonna put that in yet.
Dave Foot.
I do have to
Montreal.
say my fourth one, my second one is, to be honest, really right now, not Nashville FC. Not Nashville FC. It's not that. It's kind of the Whitecaps. I like the Whitecaps logo. It's very simplistic. Just has the mountains there, and then Whitecaps FC,
That's
Vancouver
pretty good.
Whitecaps.
That one's pretty good too. There are a lot of good logos in here.
See, I'm very simplistic with my logos, and that's why number 1 is Austin. That's why my number 1 is Austin, just because it's very
the
simplistic.
new team.
Yes, I do. have to
Okay, I'm
say,
gonna
it's a
go
very
with
nice logo.
Columbus 2, LAFC 1. I just really like LAFC for
I
some
mean,
reason.
Columbus Crew didn't make it on there because I like their older logo better. I did enjoy their older logo better, but I do enjoy that logo. It's just not to my. It's not my exact taste because it's a lot going on in like one thing. Because it has stripes, 96 checkers, and then the Columbus Crew out around. To be honest, if they kept it all stripes, which actually stripes or something, but I do have to say Austin is just simplistic. It's like almost like a 2 color scheme, pretty much. Like
I don't know why, but the color I just like.
the color's just like
It's right on point with there.
yeah. It's
It
just
is.
and it's kind of like the Los Angeles Football Club because it kind of almost has just 2 colors, but it highlights the name. It really brings out the name because you can tell. But
You can see it a little better
City
here.
Pride, legendary city, proudly positioned at the top of the towering oaks. Bright verdure. Hey, I don't know what that is. Our signature color protects the vibrancy and creative energy of Austin. Oh God. Yeah, that. Oh gosh. No. Roots unite. The root 4 youth symbolize of all of Austin, north, east, south. I like that though. I like the roots unite kind of like that kind of symbolism
Yeah.
there. Like it's very simplistic symbolism, and then the two kind of the intertwined oaks. The 2 work together and stands for the board between club and city. So it's kind of like the fans and the club together, kind of going together. So this actually might become my favorite team in the MLS, to be honest.
Really?
The FC descriptor plays tribute to origins of the sport and embraces the universal standard of the recognized across cultures. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because FC kind of just when you see FC football club, it's soccer. And
Yeah.
then the 11 leaves are for the 11. Oh yeah, this is for all representing 11 players on the pitch, lifted by our supporters. Okay, so they literally have done like a club and country, kind of like that, or I should say club and city thing. But
This is what
I
it
think-
reminds me of. I don't know. It just reminds me of this so much.
yeah, oh, yeah, I kind of get that. I really kind of get that.
I also really like these too. So
I mean, to be honest, so like
Or
I
to-
was the other day, my dad actually found a thing on Charleston FC, I believe. I
mhm.
believe it's Charleston FC. But there's this one other that came in, and there was always in the top league, but it never had like tons of money like a Liverpool team or a Chelsea or them. But it always had this like nice. They would always get the player to always stay in the league. They would always compete because they always had the players to. And then it got taken over. And literally, when the fans were like mad with him, they literally actually like got another country in like I believe Spain or something. I don't know exactly where he was, his hometown, and they literally marched with them and like made him quit the job, the owner job. And I actually kind of like it makes me think of that story because of how they're trying to be a club and country. But I hope like with like Montreal, how they like they didn't think of the fans and how they would take it with the name change. So it kind of was like it's kind of like really that's kind of why I like the Austin right now because it's simple. It's Austin FC. It represents
Okay.
fans and team, and that's it. That's why I like it the best. It kind of represents like what soccer should be about is the community it brings together, like everybody it brings together under it. Oh, jeez. They're
They're
coming into
okay.
the
I mean,
that woo.
if they would have done this one,
Oh my god.
I would be all over it. But it's just a concept kit.
That means that's probably the alternate jersey.
Home, away.
No,
No.
the home would be the striped. Away would be probably the lighter
Let's see.
one.
Let's see. This is all we see.
Unveils the first club every primary. Is this the?
I think
hold on.
this is the only one we got.
No, hold on. Move down. Unveils first. Can I see the word so we can see if it's home or away? First ever primary jersey. So it's okay. So they don't say if it's home or away. That's great. Okay,
It's
so
in black. Okay.
okay,
I don't
so
know. I don't
oh,
really
that's the color. Oh, it's not green, it's verde. Ooh. If only we could create a team in FIFA and just do it. Yeah, so
Let's see. I don't know if they got. Oh
thing
wow.
about
Thank you, Google.
the only thing about
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope. Oh, you
Okay, we're gonna stop the stream.
nope. Yeah, to be honest, the only
Yeah,
thing
that's
that I
the only
hate
jersey they got.
the weird thing is that they only have a concept of it even though they started like a couple days ago.
Some of this
That
stuff is
means
very clean.
oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Like some of this stuff is.
the colors just make for the best freaking though I
Yes.
see
I mean,
the thing is with the jersey is that the stripes I'm disliking with the colors that they have. I think
exactly.
the
I mean,
stripes weren't the way to go. They could do one of those ones where it's like side stripes where it's kind of like side stripes but they kind of fade into each other. Like
all this stuff they got.
start like black and then fade into that dark green at the
I don't
bottom.
know. This is just like.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I don't know what to think about those jerseys, to be honest. To be honest, not my favorite jerseys. 100%. Good. 100. Hold on. I gotta put my signature thing in here. Let's get a color in here. Yes. Hold on, we'll do it. Yes. Okay.
wow.
That's enough. I believe we have one question left. I don't know what that question is.
Oh,
Usually,
okay. I know it.
Yeah. What is that
Um,
question?
You have the origin of the fedora, right? To talk
Oh
about.
no! Hold on. We'll have to do that next time, buddy, because we're kind of out of time right now.
You
Crap.
gotta be.
Well, we'll see you in the next one. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and also make sure to throw a football at that notification bell. Make sure it dings for all notifications, and we will see you in the next one. Please stay steel strong, and we will see you in the next one.